Well, Calvary, I just want to take a quick minute and give you a little bit of an update on all the things that are happening around here as we are in the midst of a construction season and we're making room for more. You might be able to hear some jackhammers behind me as they are beginning the demo in Auditorium 2 and finishing it up over in the K2ville area and getting those spaces ready that will be able to be used for overflow and next gen ministries, as well as for new classrooms that are going to be added as well. And then in the back of the building, we've got all kinds of work being done for site prep, moving some storm lines and getting things ready to put in a foundation and get started on our new sanctuary. Now, in the midst of all of this, Auditorium 2, as many of you know, has already been in the process of demolition, and as a part of that, we have lost the bathrooms underneath, basically, Auditorium 2 that were right across from the elevator. So those bathrooms, when you come in the front door, the first ones you would come to as you would turn down towards Auditorium 1, those bathrooms are now gone, and so we won't be able to use those anymore. And that puts us, for the next few months, in a little bit of a unique situation where the only bathrooms that are available for general use are the ones that are just right outside of Auditorium 1, right outside of our current sanctuary. And so thank you for your patience. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll be in that situation for the next few months until they finalize the new restrooms that are being put in on the other side of the fireplace, kind of over where the K2 entrance was. And in that space, we're going to get those bathrooms back here sometime, hopefully later this summer. But right now, we'll just have the one set of bathrooms. What does that mean? Well, it means a couple of things. One, we're going to try to put a little bit more time in between services so that as some people are coming to church and other people are leaving, maybe it'll leave some of the traffic in and out of the bathrooms. Would also ask you to do what Scripture says about one another, that we'll love one another and we'll bear with one another. We'll be patient with one another during this really exciting time as we're getting ready to reach more people. And can I encourage you with this? One of the things that happens whenever you go through a time of inconvenience is you say to yourself, well, maybe I just won't, right? Maybe I just won't go to church, or maybe I'll just sit this one out. When you do that, the enemy wins. The best thing for us to do during this time is to continue to come together, to meet together, to realize that we are all sacrificing and serving together as we're getting ready for the big things that God's going to do in the future. So, Calvary, thanks. We'll share some more updates with you this Sunday when you get here. You won't want to miss this Sunday. We're going to get back into our blessing blockers, and something that I think is going to be really, really important for all of us to have God's blessing in our lives. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. We'll see you on Sunday.